everyone, hope all is good. We are today at Westchester, which is White Plains in New York, flying over to Bermuda. So going to do something a bit different. Instead of VATSIM today, we're going to use on-core software's PF3, so we'll give that a spin. So battery on and we'll get set up. Armed lights and standby avionics down. Position initialization and done, and we will go index. Next, let's pull our route pulling through. We'll execute the route, and before I forget, let's just switch on my weather and traffic. Okay, so we're departing runway 16 and we're vectors through to JFK and then onwards. So we can set up our arrival actually as well for now, which will be an RNAV on number 12 with a MOM1 arrival, and it's a Wiener transition. And we'll have a quick look at that now. And then cool, so gonna go into number 2 here, position number 2, and we'll have a quick flick through. So we're going out over the top of JFK. We've got live traffic switched on today as well, so anything in the air hopefully will be there. Yep, that looks good as well. Perfection. Right, so set up our departures into performance. Our cruise altitude 410. I'm just going to set up a PF3 and we will get ready to go on here. I'm just going to set up a couple of bits off screen. Save changes. Correct, and we can close that. You can't see what I'm doing, which is a bit of a shame, but select a flight plan. Should be airborne in the next couple of minutes, and I've parked pretty much close to the runway so we can get going. So it's the 8th of August. Just got to find the right flight plan. No, it's the 9th of August, not the 8th. There it is. Load a flight plan and skip alternate. Sorry about the silence, guys. I'm just setting up the ATC system. So I just need to put in the altitude constraints. That's it. I'm happy with that actually. That's fine. So, the start of there we go, and save, and we should be ready to connect. Right, sorry guys, I was just doing some off screen. So performance, let's just set up our weight and balance. Cool, that's just telling me what the clearance is. 12640, 12640, ground 12182. Just make some notes of the frequencies. So the fuel is 2240. Close enough. Takeoff weight 7389, so just need to reduce that down. Cool, I'm happy with that. 5203 on the 0 fuel weight. And we just need to get some weather. So we're looking for KH Papa November. We'll send, return, and we will view. So let's have a quick look. So winds variable at 5, temperature 24. Cool. Performance and takeoff variable at 5, temperature's 24. Local QNH is 1020. We'll send that through. Right, let's just go to tune. So let's do the old ATC bits and bobs.
Clearance Cortex 2064 at parking number 5 requesting clearance IFR to Tango X-ray Kilo Foxtrot with information Quebec.
Cortex 2064 clear to Tango X-ray Kilo Foxtrot runway heading departure maintain 7000 expect flight level 410 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 5156 departure frequency 121.1.
I can't get rid of that horrible radio noise. It's ridiculous.
Roger, clear to Tango X-ray Kilo Foxtrot. Runway heading maintain 7000. Flight level 410 intense squawk 5156 departure frequency 121.1 Cortex 2064.
It's a little bit computerized. I'll tell you that much. Right, okay.
Cortex 2064 readback correct altimeter is 1017 contact ground on 121.824 push and start.
5156 on the old.
Roger, altimeter is 1017 contact ground on 121.82 Cortex 2064.
Okay. The voices are a little bit robotic, I think, on this, which is a shame. But
Ground Cortex 2064 request push and start.
Cortex 2064 push and start approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Push and start approved. Cortex 2064.
Right, so there we go.
Ground Cortex 2064 ready to taxi.
7,000.
Cortex 2064 taxi to runway and hold runway 16 using taxi. Bravo.
Bravo, runway 16 Cortex 2064.
Let's just set up our FLC, which should be 240. Such a shame, but that radio noise is there, because I can't work out what the hell they're saying. Luckily, I've got a little text box here that's telling me.
Next rate on Bravo.
Right, so we are good on there. We're going to go flaps 15. We're just going to set our elevator trim. Okay, so we should be good to push. And we're just going to here, which is fine. Parked as close as I could. Okay. It's a really dodgy frame rate issues at the minute. I don't know if that's caused by the clouds. There we go. Just pop on our taxi lights. Let's. Frames are awful. Don't know what's occurring. I've had really strong frame rates since hotfix 2, but tonight it's just... Well, now I've started moving, it's jumped straight back up actually, so we'll see.
Bear left.
Beaver right. Okay, just pop on our strobes and landing lights as we're about to line up. Okay, I've got no idea now why we are just pulling completely the wrong way. We're not steering at all. Let's try that. Got the steering back under. I've got no idea what happened then. It was just pulling to the right ridiculously, but there we go.
Straight on. Steady. Runway 16.
Correct 2064, contact tower 118.57.
That radio noise is ridiculous.
118.57, Cortex 2064, good day.
There's nothing I can do to turn it off. I've tried everything, all the options where it says turn off radio noise.
Tower Cortex 2064, runway 16, ready for departure.
Can't understand a word of it. It's pointless.
Clear for immediate takeoff. Fly runway heading Cortex 2064.
Tower Lima Alpha Kilo 282 at 3 miles for landing. Lima Alpha Kilo 282 in 360 at 6 altimeter is 1017. Clear to land runway 34.
So it's clearing an aircraft.
34 feet to land Lima Alpha Kilo 282.
So it's clearing an aircraft to land on the opposite runway to
Tower
our
November
landing.
621 Delta Golf report entering the pattern for runway 34.
November 621 Delta Golf, roger, thank you.
So I've got an aircraft coming to land straight ahead of me.
Tower Lima Alpha Kilo 282 is declaring a missed approach. Lima Alpha Kilo 282.
Okay, and away we go.
Tower November 621 Delta Golf at 5 miles for landing.
November 621 Delta Golf, continue approach.
Continue approach number November 621 Delta Golf.
So it's flying runway heading.
500.
X2064, contact departure on 121.1.
Roger 121.1, Cortex 2064. Departure Cortex 2064 out of 2,500 for 3,000.
Roger, Cortex 2064, contact altimeter is 1017.
Roger Cortex 2064.
Cortex 2064, climb and maintain 10,000.
Right, 10,000.
Altitude.
Out of 4,000 for 10,000, Cortex 2064.
Right, speed 240.
Cortex 2064, turn right heading 205.
Right 2205, Cortex 2064.
205.
Cortex 2064, reduce speed to 250.
Reduce speed to 250 Cortex 2064.
So the ATC control on this is brilliant. It's just the vocals are awful. I can't hear what it's saying.
02, turn right, heading 060. Turn right, heading 060, Aeromexico, 402. Departure, November 5215, Juliet is with you at 3000. November 5215, Juliet, trigger contact, altimeter is 1017. 1017, November 5215, Juliet.
So what this is doing really well is vectoring me off to
2064, turn right,
my
heading
flight plan really
240.
well. 240.
Right to 240 Cortex 2064.
Cortex 2064, contact Austin Center on 134.3.
Roger 134.3 Cortex 2064.
Altitude.
Austin Center Cortex 2064 is with you, out of 9,500 for 10,000.
Quebec 2064, Roger, altimeter is 1017. Quebec 2064, climb and maintain flight level 300.
So up to 30,000.
Out of 10,000 for flight level 300 Cortex 2064.
Just get that precise.
Quebec 2064, resume navigation to Juliet Foxtrot Kilo.
So there you go, and direct to JFK now.
Resume on navigation to Juliet Foxtrot Kilo Cortex 2064.
Up we go to 30. Okay, and then so we'll go into our. In fact, we could just click on nav now, and we'll just pick up a track for JFK. I mean, that does look absolutely awesome, but I am suffering with my frames for it though.
Austin Center, China Eastern 988 with you left by 4000.
China Eastern
Landing lights
588,
go
Roger,
off.
continue present heading, altimeter is 1017.
1017, China Eastern 988.
Quebec 2064, traffic at 12 o'clock, 7 miles, 13,500, heading west 285.
Cortex 2064 has the traffic.
So I can't actually see the traffic anyway.
Airline Mexico 402, traffic at 3 o'clock, 7 miles, 15,000, heading south 195.
Roger, Aeromexico.
Oh, there it is.
402.
Traffic showed up on my
Austin
tickets.
Center, Jazz 763, line hold on 10 over.
Jazz 7639, Roger, altimeter is 1017.
Just over the top of JFK now, look. Just flying over the
Quebec
top.
2064, contact New York Center on 121.12.
Roger 121.12 Cortex 2064. New York into Cortex 2064 out of 17,500 for flight level 300.
Roger, Cortex 2064.
That does look insane, I have to admit.
New York Center, Aeromexico. 402 is with you at 15,000.
I've got some.
Aeromexico 402, Roger, altimeter is 1017.
Oh, there they are, look.
1017, Aeromexico 402.
Just flying across there. It's coming across the back of me there, look. That's cool. You can see him on TCAS there, look. Which is good. So we're off to Bermuda, flight time of 2 hours, so it's a decent flight. I need to log an issue with on-course software over the vocals. I think it's sounds a bit crazy. What are the first two and the last two numbers?
Cortex 2064, contact Boston Center on 132.3.
Roger 132.3 Cortex 2064. Boston Center Cortex 2064 out of flight level 265 for flight level 300.
Cortex 2064.
Boston Center, Aero Mexico, 402 with you, level 14000.
Air Mexico 402, roger. Continue present heading. Altimeter is 1017.
1017, Aero Mexico, 402.
Boston Center, Delta 422, out of flight level 330.
Delta 422, roger. Cortex 2064, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Right, flight level 350.
Out of flight level 285 for flight level 350 Cortex 2064.
Go
Cortex 2064, contact New York Center on 121.12.
Roger 121.12 Cortex 2064. New York Center Cortex 2064 with you out of flight level 295 for flight level 350.
Correct, 2064, roger. New York Center, JetBlue 1965 is with you, level at 12000. JetBlue 1965, roger, altimeter is 1019er. 1019er, JetBlue 1965.
I just wonder why the ATC is so... The radio noise and effects is just awful. So, we're off over the sea down to Bermuda.
Out of flight level 3454, flight level 400, Cortex 2064.
So up to, there we go, up to 40,000. So I think our cruise was 41 actually. So it's step climbing you up. Wonder why this is. So let's see if we can connect to. That's not connected. Does it sim a connection? Flight tools. I think I've fixed the bar at the top as well. That should now be transmitting properly.
Out of flight level 3854, flight level 410, Cortex 2064.
Oh, there we go. Flight 410. Hi, gamer guy. Long time, mate. Nice to see you. It is a long time. I've just been busy with work. I haven't had time to stream, to be honest. But I'm trying out the ATC for PF3 tonight, and it's usually really good. But the voices it's given me, I can't hear them tonight. It's really frustrating, actually. Let me just your channel.
Altitude.
Valencia to IB for. Did you do that in the CRJ, or did you? Which aircraft did you do it in? This software is brilliant, but there's a bug with the voices tonight, which is a real citation. Yeah, that's the same as this one. There's some bug with the voicing tonight. I've just reported it on the forum to the developers. So I've just given them the link to the stream so they can come and have a look, because no matter what I do, I can't get rid of that horrible voice. Hi David, good to see you, mate. Yeah, I've noticed you were streaming as well. I've just tested out the PF3 software. I haven't used it for a while. I love it to bits. I just can't work out though why the voice is so staticky tonight. I've tried everything to get it done, but hopefully I'll get an answer on the forum soon, because this software is brilliant, to say the least. I love it. So I think they suggested tuning to ATIS and away from it again, but actually being middle of the ocean, I don't know if I'll pick it up, but I will try. And the ATIS for Bermuda is 119.6. Current frequency is 121.125. I don't want to lose that. Let's just change to 119.6. No, it's not picking up any 80s at the minute. No worries. JFK. Let's just jump onto JFK's 80s, which is 110.9. Let's try that. Oh, got that wrong. 110.9. It's not going to let me do it. Oh, that's the ILS frequency. That's why. Silly boy. 128.725. So that's unreadable. Right, it's changed back now to see if we get anything else. Oh, hi, Augustine. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. I'm very well, mate. How are you? Oh, Cosme? I didn't realise it was you. I won't be able to hear you while I'm flying. Okay, no, that's fine, mate. That's absolutely fine, buddy. It's really good to see you. And Nicholas, no, this is the Citation CJ4 from Working Title, the private jet, and you'll see it be better from here. Looking very sexy at 41,000 feet on our way down to Bermuda. Right, we'll see if the ATC gives us any more instructions to see if switching to the 80s have solved it. Let's try it again.
Kennedy International Airport information, Victor. Weather at 210.
That does seem to have fixed it, actually.
Winds 0 at 3. Visibility.
That does seem to have fixed it. It's working bloody brilliantly with SU5, to be honest. Mind you, I have set my level of detail to... its maximum was 2, but I set it to 5. And the graphics near the ground are incredible, but I got no frames. That's really good. Cool. Right, let me reply to the forum. Flipping into 80s and back does seem to have solved it. Oh dear. See if I can get rid of that message up on screen. I can't now. Oh, brilliant. Right, let's load up. Yeah, I saw the CRJ updates coming soon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because I quite like the CRJ. Oops, I didn't select standard. Oops. Well, I hadn't had that problem, to be honest. The 80s is 119.6. I don't think we're anywhere near it for it yet, but 119.6. Swap it over, see if we can get it yet. No, we're too far out for it, which is fine. No, I haven't had a problem, to be fair. You may find, though, you may have some of these mods in your community folder that might be stopping some of this stuff to work. Off to Bermuda. Hope we don't get lost in the Bermuda Triangle.
Vortex 2064, maintain light level 410.
Yeah, I've got
Vortex 2064.
That's brilliant. I can actually understand the ATC now. I fixed it, yay! I don't know why I pick such long flights to do, you know. Looking as absolutely no one about. See some at my PC's kicking some heat out.
2064, maintain light level 410.
Roger, Cortex 2064.
I am maintaining it. I need to set up my custom views again. That's better. What I love about this software from PF3, from Uncourse software, is when I took off from White Plains near New York. Well, actually, we have got some traffic just passing us. See, I don't know where it is. How do I get back into... Is it gone there?
Corbex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
I am.
Roger, Cortex 2064.
I can't find it now. There's traffic right next to me. I want to see what altitude it's at. Let's have a look. $35,000. Is it on my TCAS? Let's have a look. No, it's not even on the TCAS. Perhaps it's too far away. So why does it keep telling me to pop it into VNav? It doesn't think I'm at 41,000 for some reason, which is a bit weird, but never mind. Just thinking, I've got the global ships app on as well, and I can't even see that showing up. I just wonder if some of this stuff is just not working.
Corbex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
I am.
Roger, Cortex 2064.
I've got a feeling that vessels I've put in has gone again. Which is really why I can't find any more. Have we got another aircraft passing us? Delta Airlines. See if we can see it this time.
New York Center Delta 215 is with you, out of flight level 400.
I like PF3 because it manages the traffic as well. Not what I can see. It's at 40, so it looks close on the map, but I think it's actually miles away. Oh, it is on my TCAS now, look. Wrong side. I can't find it, it's not to worry. It's behind me, about 80
Cortex
o'clock.
2064, maintain flight level 410.
Roger, Cortex 2064.
I have to just put up with it, keep shouting, because I am at 41,000. That aircraft is just passing behind now, but I think it's too far away to see. There it is. Just see the contrail there.
Delta 21.
Descend to.
No, nothing on the 80s yet.
Cortex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Cortex 2064.
That's frustrating me now. The only thing I can think of is if I go on local pressure. I don't know. I don't know why I keep picking long flights. Cosme, you'll have to stop me.
Cortex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Roger, Cortex 2064.
Hey, come here. Hey, excuse me. Right, let's have a look at some weather for this.
Corpex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Corpex 2064.
Right, let's jump into data set index, data link, weather, and we'll request for Tango, X-ray, Foxtrots, Kilo Foxtrot, sorry. Let's review that. So the winds are 120 at 5 knots, and it is currently 29 degrees. 120 at 5, so we'll program that in for now. Approach 120 at 5, 29 degrees, and the QNH was 1024. I don't, Cosme, I don't think landing with RNAVs is that difficult. It's just not a position approach. But the CJ4 isn't a Cat 3 anyway, so no matter what happens, you
Corpex 2064,
disconnect
maintain flight level
1,000 feet.
410.
Right, let's have a quick look.
Corpex 2064.
So we're into RNAV 12 anyway, and I'll show you. The minimums are 460. There we go. So $460 on the clock and set. We could set our QNH for 1024. Ready for when we change over. I didn't pick a very interesting journey, did I? It's all sea. Not too long to go. We'll descend in 30 minutes.
Corpex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Corpex 2064.
It does frustrate me because I am at 41,000, but never mind, I'll have to work out that one after.
Corpex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Corpex 2064.
Right, let's see now if we can get any 80s yet. Nope. Right, it's 119, it's good. We'll pop it into COM2 and just turn up COM2. Right, I'm just going to nip to the toilet, guys. I'll be back in just a second, guys.
Cortex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Roger, Cortex 2064.
I'm back. How many times did it tell me to maintain 410?
Cortex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
I got my headset
Roger,
wrapped
Cortex
around my wheels.
2064.
There we go. Better, right. So, gee, sorry, the heat off my PC. Looking good.
Cortex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Cortex 2064.
Christ, 84 new posts on the Facebook group that I manage.
Corvex 2064, contact New York Center on 128.5.
New York Center.
Roger 128.5, Corvex 2064.
I think I should be gone on Oceanic on this and I forgot to set it up.
New York Center Corvex 2064 with you out of flight level 425 for flight level 410.
Corvex 2064. Corvex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Roger Corvex 2064.
Right, top of descent 25 minutes. I'm just approving these 80 God knows how many posts there are on the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Facebook group.
Corvex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Roger Corvex 2064.
New York Center JetBlue 261 with you level flight level 350.
We've got traffic.
Roger, JetBlue 261, continue present heading.
Oh, there you can see him on TCAS.
Roger, JetBlue 261.
I can see him on the old TCAS. He's quite off to the side, somewhere over there. He's 6,000 feet below.
New York Center JetBlue 261, level S, flight level 350.
JetBlue 261, roger.
Still can't see him. Oh, I'm sure he'll pop up in a minute. See him on TCAS. Does anybody else get frustrated when they can't see the traffic? You'll pop up about there somewhere.
Corvettes 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Corvettes 2064.
Right, so he's at 11 o'clock now. Oh, there he is. I see him. We found him. Just about to see him now. Coming to view. I'm happy. We should pass over the top of him then. Okay, I've turned the throttle down.
Corvettes 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Corvettes 2064.
Gone? Who's back? We're just right in front of us. So where is that airplane going? Going to TJSJ from K Boston. I do like the immersion of this traffic being added, and I like the fact that PF3 will talk to the traffic. Right, we're top of descent in 16 minutes. See if there's any 80s yet. Nope. Okay.
Corvettes 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Roger, Corvettes 2064.
Cortex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Cortex 2064.
Oh, I'm getting tired there. Where are we? 84 miles to the top of descent. So I've got the RNAV approach already selected, so we're going to be approaching RNAV 12 on the Momon 1 transition Weenan, and that's a really nice approaching, as you'll see from here. You are going to be
Cortex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
nice straight-in approach by the look of it, which is
Cortex 2064.
I will find out why the hell it keeps telling me to maintain. Oh, excuse me. We carry a lot of fuel for this, but it's because if you can't land, you've got to come back. So you've got to carry double the fuel on this. So landing should be a bit heavier.
Cortex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
Cortex 2064.
Yeah, it's a VAP of 113, touchdown 106. It's normally about 99 and 105. excuse me.
This is Tango X-Ray Kilo Foxtrot Information Whiskey. Weather at 2200 Zulu. Winds 6-8 at 5. Visibility 6 miles. Sky condition broken. Temperature 29. Dew point 25. Altimeter 1025. Runway 12 in use. Landing departing runway 12. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft pre-back hold short instructions. Advise controller on the initial contact you have. Whiskey. This is Tango X-Ray Kilo Foxtrot Information Whiskey. Weather at 2200 Zulu. Winds 6-8 at 5. Visibility 6 miles. Sky condition broken. Temperature 29. Dew point 25. Altimeter 1025. Runway 12 in use. Landing departing runway 12. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
No, don't worry. It's the same. Pretty much the same. I'll show you in a minute.
Whiskey.
Let me just get rid of this 80s.
This is Tango X-Ray Kilo Foxtrot.
4X 2064. Maintain flight level 410.
The only difference is you can arm the approach mode earlier.
Roger, Cortex 2064.
This app's really growing on me. The fact that I've just that 80s was bang on. No, but it doesn't. But as what you're seeing here, it does have a virtual glide, and it does have a virtual. So it's all done by GPS. So it still guides you down perfectly. And it still lines you up perfectly. You'll see it in a minute. No, it'll fly it down like ILS. You'll see. You don't follow it manually, it will fly itself down. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Just glad you stuck around so long. It's quiet tonight, there's only 3 people watching. Let's have a look. We have one person on Facebook, one person on YouTube, one person on Twitch. It is very quiet tonight. We had 37 views, was the busiest point of tonight so far, which is really quiet. The last flight we did, we had 260 views live.
Cortex 2064, maintain flight level 410.
So you've
Roger,
got to,
Cortex 2064.
you've got to get used to this CJ4. You might find in the Airbus it doesn't automatically bring you down in terms of glide. I don't know. I haven't flown the Airbus in a while, but
Cortex 2064, descend to flight level 360.
down to 360.
Out of flight level 425 for flight level 360, Cortex 2064.
So we'll go VS and we'll just go down 500, 600 feet per minute. Until it picks up the VNAV path, we'll just descend slowly. This app is well worth the money, you know, this PF3. Though the voices are a little bit robotic, it will vector you perfectly. It's really good. Beauty is obviously on an RNAV, you just select the approach, you don't need to tune in any frequencies or anything like that. So we should, by rights, hit our VNAV profile shortly and start descending a bit quicker. Yeah, because you see it said I was at flight level 425. So it hasn't taken the transition into account. That's interesting to know. There we go. Oh, they probably bloody will, mate. They're not cheap. But I tell you something, that's when people really will start complaining about performance issues on the sim when the amount of processes that will have running, it'll cripple the sim.
Cortex 2064, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Down to 300.
Out of flight level 375 for flight level 300, Cortex 2064.
There we go, 300. I think it's going to be a very heavy load for this sim. I might be wrong, but it was a heavy load for P3D as well, wasn't it? And FSX when they brought out a version. It virtually crippled the frames. Yeah, maybe. But I thought the latest update released, opened up some of the cores, or was I wrong on that? Got no traffic about, it's pretty quiet. Anyway. Yeah, that was the whole thing about SU5. All of the glass cockpit stuff was reprogrammed to use its own core. They've completely rewrote it. That's where most of the FPS gain came from. Because they're saying most of it came from downgrading the graphics, but it's actually not true, because if you look at my graphics, they're tweaked back up and they look better than they did before, with a much better frame rate. But DirectX 12 will be a game changer, I think.
Cortex 2064, descend to flight level 270.
Out of flight level 310 for flight level 270, Cortex 2064.
And to 270. See, something though, Cosme, my bloody PC is chucking out so much heat right now. I'm absolutely melting.
Cortex 2064, descend to flight level 190.
Down to not 190. Union 206.
Out of flight level 280 for flight level 190, Cortex 2064.
I've really fallen in love with this air traffic control app. Yeah, mine's a 2070, yeah. But I'm just checking the core temperatures now. Let's load it. Right, it's currently at 100% usage at 81 degrees. Oh wow, 110. Alright. Okay. Jesus. You could boil the kettle off that. No way. What sort of frames are you getting though? What? Because I'm at ultra settings at 4K. I have overclocked mine, but safely. Do you know what? If I blow it up, I'll just go and buy a new one. I'm not bothered. It'll give me an excuse to go and buy the 3080. Oh, that's smart. I think mine's 3096 by 1280 or something like that. Yeah, but my stream's downgraded to HD. Otherwise, it would just stop. I tried to push out 4K before, and people were saying they could hear me, but the frames were like 1 an hour, like a proper slideshow. Oh dear. I think I should have set this scope. At this flight level, I'm at 40 frames now, and it's capped at 40. Get near the ground, and I can be down to about 20, but I don't care because it works. It's fine. When I've just flew over JFK and it dropped to 11, but that was only for like 5 seconds, and it was back up to 40. I'm probably pushing it a little further than my PC is capable, if I'm being honest. No, I don't think so. We'll have a look in a minute. You can't see the frame rate, but I can, so I'll just call it out. Just approaching the start.
Altitude.
Portback 2064, descend to 18,000.
Roger, out of flight level 19041 8000, Cortex 2064.
Yeah, that's very, very true. I've tried to buy a 3080 and I just can't find one anywhere. Everywhere's out of stock. And I don't know, would it give me that much gain over the 2070? Might give me 2 or 3 frames. Is it worth it? I don't know. I'm certainly not going to buy the 3090. I've not made the money. Right, we just hit flight level 180. Be mindful that our snowflakes falling away. Yeah, I agree. I don't get all this miners stuff though. You'll have to explain it to me. I keep seeing it posted about miners. I don't get it. I'm not clever enough. I'm too high now according to this. Oh, do they? Oh, is that like some of the resellers? Right, I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's shite, isn't it, really? At least I've learned what mine is.
4X2064, continue via V Sierra Tango approach. Remain on this frequency. I'll have traffic for you.
Continue Sierra Tango approach Cortex 2064.
4X2064, descend to 13,000.
Altitude.
Out of 18,000 for 13,000 Cortex 2064.
Okay. Right, okay. I'll only ever buy mine from a reputable dealer anyway, to be fair. But it's a fair shout. Right, I'm with you. God, what's going on with all this stuff, mate? I only want a new video card. I've learnt a lot off you tonight, Bill.
Altitude.
According to this, I'm supposed to be at 3,000.
4X2064, descend and maintain 9,000.
She's leaving me a bit late.
Out of 13,500 for 9,000 Cortex 2064.
Keep catching the bloody wrong wheel. Well, we're certainly on our way to Bermuda now. So a light hash rate GPU, is that still going to give me a good FPS? Right, we need to pop our speed brakes in. And we need to pop our landing lights on now.
Altitude.
4X2064, descend and maintain 6,000.
Out of 10,000 for 6,000 Cortex 2064.
Oh, that's good. Right, that's what you need then, just to stop the miners. So, Cosby, when you get to Weenan, you'll activate approach. You'll see in a minute, you'll see terminal come up on here. And I'll show you. Yes, it is. Yeah. No, that's the initial approach fix for the route into Bermuda. That is. Can you see you got LPV term come up, which means that you are on the correct RNAV approach. So when you get to, when you look at your charts, when you see you've got India Alpha Foxtrot, which stands for initial approach fix, that's where you'll arm your approach.
Cortex 2064, descend to 3000.
Out of 7,500
There you go, that's
for
3,000.
Cortex 2064.
And the charts say we have to be at 3,000 by Weenan, so there we go. That's brilliant. So this program, this ATC program, PF3 is working fantastically. Don't worry, I can zoom in a little bit. Look, you'll see you've got LPV term here. Says Lima Papa Victor Terminal. That's it, yeah, roger. That means that you're configured correctly for your approach. You are now, that is okay. And then I can arm approach now if I want to. You can arm it as soon as it's in there, but I tend to wait until we're turning onto final. Now, what you'll still get, what you'll have, see your snowflake. That's going to be your ILS. Because it's a GPS approach. So instead of having an ILS up and down, you'll have the snowflake keeping you perfectly on glide. You'll see in just a second. You'll see how the snowflakes bang on profile. That'll continue. No, you'd hit your autopilot's already on. You'd hit the approach button. But as I say, I don't hit the approach button until I've hit the initial approach fix. No button approaches it. It automatically comes alive when you get within a certain distance of the airport. So LPV term is telling you you're configured correctly for your RNAV approach. Now, before we go through the cloud layer, we need to make sure our ram air temperature is above 10, which it is. It's 24 degrees, so there's no issue of icing. But you need to keep your eye on it, because as you go through the cloud, you could instantly drop that temperature.
Cortex 2064.
I think it's 25 nautical miles.
123.22.
Altitude.
Roger 123.22 Cortex 2064.
No, the charts don't tell you, but it's about 25 to 30 nautical miles out.
Approach Cortex 2064 with you out of 4,000.
So we're going to drop our speed a little now.
Cortex 2064 altimeter is 1024. Cortex 2064 at Whiskey Echo November Alpha November descend and maintain 1,500. Cleared the final for runway 12 at pilot discretion. Contact tower on 118.1 when established.
Right, so I'm going to initialise my approach now.
500 for 1,500.
So you see now, I've now got approach LNAV1, but instead of glide scope,
118.1 when established Cortex 2064.
can you see it says glide path instead of glide scope? So I'm going to drop my altitude down to 0 now.
Speed to 180.
Speed to 180.
180 Cortex 2064.
So you'll see at the minute we're below the glide. So our rate of descent has slowed right down. So my frames have dropped to 25 now. And you can see we're lined up already with the runway. So what will happen, Cosme, is when you get to the constraint of 1,700, it will hold that until the glide path kicks in. Yeah, but normally on, you know, when you see on ILS, it's lock 1 in green. This time it's LNAV because it's a GPS approach, not a precision approach. You'll see now we've got V
Tower
altitude
Cortex
capture.
2064, 1 mile to the west at 1,500 landing.
Cortex 2064, continue approach your number 14 landing.
Continue approach number 14 landing, Cortex 2064.
Okay, and we're 9 miles out. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Every yes to all of that. And you don't set up any radios because it's a GPS. You just need to select the RNAV approach in the McDo.
Cortex 2064, reduced speed to 160.
160, Cortex 2064.
Okay, and we are currently 7 miles out. Normally I'd hand fly this down, but what I'll do is I'll leave it for now. You can see that, so you can see what happens. So you can see we're holding at 1,700 feet. Landing gear down there, and we're waiting for the glide path to kick in. Yeah, you still configure a route, yeah, of course you do, and then you select your approach and your McDo.
Cortex 2064, winds 060 at 7, altimeter
Right,
is
you look, these
1024,
snowflakes
clear to
dropping
land
there.
runway 12.
See your snowflakes dropping, and you'll see G
Roger,
globe,
clear to
globe
land
path has
runway
gone green.
12, Cortex 2064.
And there we go, down we go, just like ILS. The difference is it's not precision approach at so at 1,000 feet you take over typically. But I do want to look at the visuals. So there you go, there's Bermuda in 4K. You have to watch this bit in Bermuda because the this little bit of land here creates an updraft of air. Before you know it, you come into land and it pushes you up. So there we go, we're at 1,000 feet, so I'll take over.
Autopilot. Altitude.
Yeah, I much prefer the RNAV approach. But if you're on VATSIM, you can confuse the controllers sometimes. Because you have to physically ask for it, because they just assume you want an ILS approach. Can you see how the snowflake's slightly out now? That's because it's not precision.
Minimums.
But you've got 2 white, 2 red, so actually you're doing good on your approach, even though this is saying you're too high. Oh, there goes that bit of wind. I've dropped a bit low, let's just hold that out. Whoa, got no steering again in my rudder for some reason. My rudder steering is awful since this update though. Okay.
Cortex 2064, contact ground on 124.5 when clear of the active.
124.5 Cortex 2064, good day.
Okay, so pitos are going off, strobes are off, landing lights off, taxi lights on. This is just a default airport, I haven't got any, and my frames didn't drop below 34 on that approach, by the way. I think it's because it's basic scenery.
Ground Cortex 2064, clear of the active runway.
Cortex 2064, taxi to terminal.
Okay.
Taxi to terminal Cortex 2064.
So I presume we've got to go right then, it hasn't. This is like VATSIM saying terminal of choice, I think. It should tell me left or right though as I get here. I'll go right, it'll probably say left. That's a good little landing, that, like that. Minus 57 was the landing rate. The only thing with the RNAV is you need to hand flight down the last part, otherwise you'll lose your profile because it's not a precision approach. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Bermuda. We made it. There is some traffic just about to land, actually. Let's have a look. From Charles de Gaulle. Okay. Well, you can go a little lower than 10,000 if you want to. But you'll notice on mine, if you play it back, the snowflake was starting to lose its accuracy the lower you get to the ground. So you'll notice that I took over this at 10,000. That's it, exactly, yeah, bang on. That's how the RNAV approaches work. There we go. Brakes are set. Yes, well, ILS is a precision approach. So, but back to the point, by the time you get to minimums, you need to be able to be visual with the runway with this aircraft, as it's only a Cat 1 aircraft. So, whether you're on ILS or RNAV, whereas the Airbus A320 is a Cat 3 aircraft, so as long as you can actually go down on a Cat 3 landing to 0 visibility on auto land. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me just submit my PREP. That's good. Well, that was a good little flight into Bermuda. I enjoyed that. Yeah, you can do auto land on the fly-by-wire A320 because it's cat free. Might just have a quick look round. Just go to the. I don't even know what this looks like in terms of external showcase, and I want to go on a drone. Where's my drone? Oh, okay. That looks a bit funny. See if we can correct that. Have a quick look around, see what the island looks like before we go off. Waters look nice and blue. We're getting a bit of a sunset there, look. Yeah, we're looking good. Unfortunately, it's a default scenery, so there's nothing sexy on it. There we go. Welcome to Bermuda. Right, I'm going to bed. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Cosmes, appreciate you sticking along for the whole journey. Genuinely appreciate that. I shall see you all soon. Take care. Bye.